Get Heavy Podcast, hosted by Craig Casamas and John Scheimer.
Well, hey, welcome. 1 year, dude. We've been doing this 1 fucking year.
1 year.
Episode 52.
52 weeks of fucking us wondering what the fuck is going on in the world.
Touche. Yeah, we've been, our original run was 13 episodes. We got a whole 13 in, and then fucking,
Seemed like a lot more.
it felt like a lot more.
It felt like
I think it was only 13.
Yeah. I guess that mushrooms one really fucking can make it seem like a lot.
It felt like 5 different podcasts.
Yeah. I like this little. I keep staring at myself in my digital world over here.
I know you're like in the Matrix, but not in the Matrix now.
I'm in the Matrix.
Well, dude, it's been really fun, you know.
It's been a year.
I'm actually stoked. I mean, as like much effort as it kind of takes to get it out on my part, and you know, I'm still having a great time, man, and I'm stoked for another couple years, hopefully, you know, getting some rad guests. Thank you all of you guys that listen to it and download it. It is slowly growing in popularity. We're starting to see some actual decent numbers now, which is cool.
That's awesome.
I'm thankful for that, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it really does
good.
Make you feel good, you know, a little bit.
Makes you feel good. I have absolutely no idea how it all goes because I just fucking show up, do my thing, and then you tell me all about it. It's really nice.
I'm sure it is, man.
I'm sure it is, you know. But it's been good. We've had some good interviews. We've had some fucking interesting people on. I almost kind of want to see. Let me see. We should almost go through all the people we've talked to.
There you go. Yeah, man. I mean, I never would have thought. I've talked already in this first year some people that I never would have ever expected to talk to. You know what I mean? Which is rad, and it seemed to go pretty well for the most part. No one doing any real fucking. I haven't heard one real. Not any bad feedback, really. Honestly, any. So that's
no, nothing crazy. People hit me up too, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm about to get heavy. About to get heavy." You know, so like people saying that they listen to it, like band people and stuff like that. So I know people listen to it.
Yeah, the numbers are starting to get there, man. It's cool. But anyway, thanks everyone. It's been awesome. We're just gonna be chilling in here, bullshitting a little bit. I guess we'll see if anyone pops in on the Zoom. I made the Zoom live on our.
Boner just clicked on and said he tried to click on it and he said it didn't work.
Well, that's Boner though, right?
Yeah, I saw him he was actually at a Fatty Vegan the other day.
Oh, really? He's in town?
He was for a second.
Okay.
Him and his wife.
Oh, okay.
Came by and they were good, and he had presents of 7 inches and 7-inch zines and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah.
A photo zine that had a bunch of old shows from like the early 2000s in Ventura. It had like pictures of that tragedy show. And it was pretty good. I don't know, you know, pretty cool. You know, Boner's always doing stuff.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, he's always busy, man. He did so Erik or / Boner is a kid from Ventura that always is in the like punk scene and stuff, and he got really into like doing motocross stuff, I guess, for a while.
No, that's what he does for a living right now. I mean, he's always been like a motocross guy.
Yeah.
But he just was able to make a living out of it now.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty.
So he like goes and runs. He runs Supercross. It's Supercross, not motocross.
Oh, okay.
Or no, it's motocross. He's motocross, not Supercross.
Let me see. I'm gonna send out this invite link here. Anyway, we got some people trying to jump on. big surprise, a bunch of our friends don't understand what they're doing on fucking line, you know?
Eh.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, dude, you had a fucking giant beard on one of our first episodes.
Yeah, man. I used to have a beard. Remember that?
I just fucking. Well, you've had a beard quite a few times.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Let's see here.
But yeah, it's been good. Life's good.
It
Or
really has.
life's life, shall we say?
I got some fun questions and shit here for people that pop on, you know. Let's see. Copy invitation.
Oh, that's right. We did a pod swap on this one with our buds,
Yeah.
Sonic City Council. I wonder how they got their name, Sonic City Council.
I don't know.
Like Sonic City Council. Oh, we talked with Dale. What's Dale's last name? Dale Drilling? I always have a hard time saying that. Drailing? Dryling?
Yep.
Letters.
Dryling.
That was a good podcast. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, did you see that? Okay, this is something funny that I saw today. So, Trump came out today. Oh, Trump came out today. Trump came out today. Made like he rarely speaks anymore because he has no platform.
Yes.
But he came out and it's so fucking stupid how these fucking people just go like, oh my God, this guy is fucking amazing. But he basically came out and was like, China is laughing at us because we're all hung up on Dr. Seuss.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Like
ridiculous.
Like, first of all, do you think? I mean, I as I was saying it, I was gonna say, do you think anyone in China is really going like, oh my God, they're canceling Dr. Seuss?
It's just so fucking.
In America.
I mean, dude, people are just literally like, the fact that like.
But they're not even getting canceled.
First of all, the fact that an ex-president is even commenting on this is ridiculous, right?
Yeah. But it's just funny though that it's like
cancel culture bullshit is ridiculous. I mean, they're not canceling Dr. Seuss. I mean, it's almost like it's like someone finds big surprise that Dr. Seuss was probably a fucking like kind of a racist I don't even know when he was alive. When was he alive?
Long fucking time ago.
Right. Yeah. So it's like big, huge fucking surprise. You don't have to support the books. You know what I mean? Like, or those specific books that have probably never been published. But now it's like created this reactionary fucking thing. It's like where someone points something out and now it's blown out of proportion on the other side so bad that you can't even fucking like, you don't even care to feel one way about it. You're almost creating like, more outrage by, I don't know. I don't even know how to. Oh damn!
Oh shit, they're driving.
Hey, what's up?
What up?
What's up, guys?
Heck yeah, we're driving home. Driving through
back
Kansas
to where?
right now.
You're in
Back to Ohio.
Kansas?
Yeah, we're going through Kansas right now on our way to Kansas City.
Oh, dude, I totally got pulled over once in Kansas. Keep driving.
Yeah, we just passed the cop when we came onto the freeway.
Yeah. There was.
Oh, my phone trying to get in.
Yeah. Me and a buddy got pulled over. The cop pulled up next to us, looked over at us, pulled in right behind us, and pulled us over. And he goes, and I'm all, what's up, man? He's like, you were swerving back there. And I'm like, oh man.
Okay, you were swerving with the California plate. Is what happened.
Yeah.
I'd like they do that in Texas. There's you boys ain't from around here, are you?
That's a very Texas move.
Yeah. How's it going?
Well, welcome, guys.
Good.
Eric,
How you guys doing? How's the drive?
RJ, going? What's up, brother?
What's up?
What up, RJ?
It's
going on?
been good. There was snow in Colorado. There was snow in Kansas. Yeah, it's been a good drive.
Nice.
Beautiful, man. I heard you were in Ventura the other day. John just said.
Yeah. We went to Fatty Vegan. And
Yeah.
we had to stayed a little longer just so we could get some fatty vegan, see what that's all about. It was awesome. And
How was it? It was
we
good?
went to Arroyo and had a picnic.
That's nice, man. You guys drove all the way from Kansas for fucking fatty vegan.
From Ohio.
From
Ohio. Yeah, they're in Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to get
Furthest
jams.
drive for fatty vegan yet.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Jams, a bunch of In-N-Out, and fatty vegan.
There you go.
And legal weed.
Legal weed, baby. What's up with the weed game in Ohio? It's nil.
They just passed medical.
Oh, cool.
But
They're
Michigan's only 4 hours north, so it's not terrible.
Yeah, for sure. What's up with you, RJ? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Yeah,
Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for jumping on.
For sure. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, RJ is a Ventura local, amazing carpenter, woodsman, craftsman. What do you call yourself?
Thank you. Just a woodworker. Yeah.
Woodworker. There you go.
Yeah.
Woodworker, building beautiful shit all the time.
Thanks, Craig.
A man with his hands.
A man with his hands. He has manly hands. I don't know. I don't know if I'd classify mine as manly hands. Mine definitely don't look abused like manly hands. Mine look like I definitely work in an office.
Well, this is our official 1-year podcast. It's 52 episodes right now.
Doesn't seem like that.
Yeah. Well, does it feel like it went fast or slow? We don't know. Okay.
Fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
That just means it's only been a year of quarantine. That means you could do another year of quarantine. We got you.
Yeah, thank you.
You over this shit or what?
What's that?
Are you over this fucking quarantine? Are you guys ready to get out there like Florida and fucking go wild or what?
I enjoy it. I mean, I've stayed busy, but it's just nice to see, I think. I like how it's been, to be honest.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Quiet everything down?
Yeah. Besides the bench warmer leaving it, it's a bummer, but.
Yeah. That is a bummer. But so Benchwarmer's done, right? There's a bunch of bars kind of reopening now, though, right? People are working on it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the garage is reopening. Fucking.
The garage with their shows, not show, fucking standpoint.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, what are we doing, dude? Yeah. All right. So now that you got a couple guys on here, I got a question for you guys. I want you to give me your best answer. Ready? RJ, this is for you. What animal are you pretty sure you could fuck up? Like if you had to fight it.
That I'm sure I could fuck up, or
you could.
Oh,
is this a bare hands? Is this a bare hands fight?
No weapons.
You have a knife.
You and the animal. Like what do you think the biggest animal is you think you could fuck up?
The biggest animal.
Or just it'd be a challenge, but you think you could take it.
I wouldn't fuck with a horse. No way.
There's no way.
Oh fuck no, that'd be scary as shit.
Well, Lauren just yelled. She's like, "You'd punch a horse," and I was like, "I don't fucking think I would punch a horse."
No, but you punch a horse, you would run. So that's not really fucking it up. That'd be more like a punch and dash, you know.
My best. What would I fuck up? The biggest animal, the meanest. I think I could go for some sort of dog or like a big mean fucking alley cat. I wouldn't really want to go much more than that, you know.
All right. Yeah. Like not a pit bull, but maybe like a lab.
Like a lab.
I'll fuck.
I'd be like, come to
16-year-old golden lab. Yeah.
It's pretty honest, you know what I mean? Because I get my delusions of grandeur. I'm like, I think I could take a medium-sized cat. You know what I mean? Like I probably couldn't, dude. All right, what about you, Ocean? I know you love animals, and I don't want to think of you beating animals.
I know,
what
it's
animal
terrible.
in a pinch do you think you could fuck up?
Okay, so no, put it like this, Ocean. What animal that would be coming at you that you could go like, okay, I can fight back what's about to happen instead of you just fucking it up?
I need to stabilize this animal so I don't.
Every other animal, you just turn around and run. Like normal.
Maybe a Great Dane. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say a Great Dane.
Maybe punch it. Give it a good kick.
Give it a good kick. Push it over.
Yeah.
We had some deer coming at us in our yard, and I was just like, shit, do I have to punch this deer? Like, I'm not entirely sure what deer do. And I didn't know if I could. I was like, I don't know if I don't know. And then he went the other way. But like for a second, we were all like, I think we got to punch this deer. And I
had an encounter with a deer, and we were camping. We were camping somewhere, dude, and this fucking deer just kept getting closer and closer and closer, right? And so, I know he's looking around for the food or whatever, so I'm like, hey, fuck off, deer, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of shoot him away, right? And he stood up and was like, what's up, motherfucker? And I was all, oh no, like, oh no, dude, this fucking thing, it didn't even have horns, it was like a doe. And I thought, man, fuck, I'm gonna have to fuck this dude. I don't know, man, like, punked me, dude. It straight punked me, and I was like, okay, I guess I just got punked by a fucking deer over here.
Any animal that's not scared of me, I'm scared of.
Yeah, that's pretty. Horse are huge, like you said. A horse is huge. That's a huge animal. I wouldn't fuck with a horse.
You can punch one, but it's gonna be the only thing you're gonna get, dude.
You're gonna punch and run.
What about you, Eric?
We were in Nevada, and there was some cows that were the same way. We're like, watch out, cows. And it just turned around and was like, what? It's like this big ass cow. What the fuck? All right. And there were some wild horses that did the same thing. Like they were like, the little horses came by and were like, oh, what's going on? And the big horses were like, no, and started coming after us. It was pretty gnarly. Nevada's gnarly, but ostrich are scary. I thought they were like be pretty big. I would have thought an ostrich, but like, man, those ostrich are big too.
Dude, have you ever gone to the ostrich farm up in like Solvang?
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, those fucking things.
And we were like, oh, ostrich, and like, no, they don't fuck around.
No, yeah. Like I remember, I went up there and I'm like, oh, cool, we get little bowls of food. Let's go feed them. It's gonna be so nice. Those motherfuckers come at you like, and it's like,
jackhammer.
But I mean, even like that, you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know that I want to hit a bat.
You definitely don't hit a bat right now, dude. Not in COVID.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows?
So
I don't know what that's gonna do.
When I was a kid, we'd go camping for like weeks at a time in Lake Powell. We'd go like into like the middle of Lake Powell and just fucking camp. And I was like 10, 11 years old, and we had our little wrist rockets, and we would. This is so bad. This is probably why I'm vegan now. But we would totally fucking take black cats and shoot them up into the air and let the bats come and like grab them.
Nice.
Oh, fucking just explode.
Dude,
I mean, I've made up for my.
That's what you do.
You know, but that's what you do at that age, you know.
That's how you learn. But
RJ, should we enlighten on what happens at Ventura High School with seagulls and shit, dude? Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
those fucking things.
Seagull fishing and all that.
So bad, dude.
Yeah.
Guys would fly a fishing line onto a piece of food and throw it in the air, and fucking a seagull would snatch it, dude. And they have a seagull on a fucking string. You're like, oh my god, people were psychos over there, dude.
See, to this day, I have no problem with seagulls getting fucked up. It just doesn't bother. I'm just like, yeah, fuck you.
You fucking garbage.
Goddamn rat of the ocean.
Yeah, I'm pretty well with John. Like, if the animal's not afraid of me, like, I'd rather just not fuck with that animal. Like, if I can't just be like, hey, and it'll go away, I'm like, all right, okay. And
all right.
Let's go the other.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I'm just told to do this. You know what? And if it doesn't do anything, then you fucking run.
If that big ass spider turns around, it's like, what? Like, you're all right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because who knows if that spider could jump? Who knows if that spider could like fly at you and shit? Then it's like, then you don't know where it is.
Oh,
spiders are scarier than fucking big animals. What the fuck are you talking about?
Backside is covered with baby spiders on top of it. Like,
oh fuck off.
No. There's
scary
big ass spiders in the Midwest.
Yeah, a spider appearing is scary, but then a spider disappearing, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, you know where it is. It's right there. I know where that's. It's fine. Stay right there. But when that guy's gone, yeah, exactly. Like, oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't give us your answer. Which animal do you think you could fuck up? Give me something besides a dog.
Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, what animal do I think I could fuck up? Dog can fuck you up too, though. That's the thing. Like how big of an animal? Yeah, probably a good sized dog. Even that's what's fucked up. It's like we could kick dogs' asses, and like that's like the last thing we'd want to beat up.
I know.
You know, I don't.
You know what? I was thinking about it. I could definitely fuck up a peacock, dude.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
I had an uncle. I had an uncle that fucking, when we were growing up, we'd go to his house and there was just peacocks. He'd have just peacocks on his property.
Mm-hmm.
We don't fuck with peacocks.
Yeah.
Dude,
I wouldn't
even fuck with a goose.
I'm not sure I could fuck up a geese, but a goose.
Dude, yeah, geese will fuck you up.
Fuck up a peacock, dude.
Yeah,
Geese are scary as shit.
They're freaked out.
I was moving a snapping turtle out of the road. That shit almost snapped me.
Yeah.
Like, they're not
Turtles are
fucking
no
around.
joke.
Turtles are scary as fuck too.
It scared me.
Pissed on you.
I was trying, he pissed all over me. I'm like trying to help this thing, and he's just like, I'm like, oh, you
And then
fucking
you
ass.
peed on him.
I didn't pee on him, man. I just fuck you then. Fuck you. Get out of the road. Yeah, I guess. I think too is I can't really think of other animals than like dogs and cats. Like, what other animals do you encounter in the wild? Like
snakes.
like a
I
big
don't know.
hard
All
one.
of them.
Fucking. I mean, birds. The plethora of birds, dude.
Man,
Ferret.
birds,
Hey, do you think
like
you could fuck up a ferret?
Bears.
a ferret. Dude, yeah, probably. Those things are pretty. We had 2 ferrets. Like you could get out of here.
That's like a fucking rabies nightmare. Nope.
Yeah, but then you'd have rabies.
Yeah.
And plus,
Nope.
Yeah,
That's the thing. It's like
heavy. I still don't want to hit that thing.
it's funny. It's like how like we're scared of spiders, and like the spider's end result is death. Our end result is a fucking little bump that we're like,
Well,
oh.
unless it's a brown recluse, you can lose like a chunk of your leg, but
that.
still.
Dude, one time I had a guitar player in my old band. One night after a drunken stupor, we all woke up and he thought he broke his arm. He woke up the next morning on like the floor of like the living room and woke up and he couldn't move his arm and it was fucking just like getting all big right
All
there.
nasty. Yeah.
Yeah, he waited like a day or something like that. Went to the hospital finally, and his arm just kept swelling up. He got bit by a brown recluse in the middle of the night.
Fuck. Yeah.
And fucking he almost lost his arm. He almost lost his arm. Dude, we had one of the biggest shows ever, like 2 days after this all happened. We're like, hey man, like, look, sorry about your fucking arm. Like, we're really glad you're okay. But we're gonna get like one of our homies, that's your homie too, to fill in, you know what I mean? Because like this is a big show, you know what I mean? Like, and this is like, you know, in early 2000s, so it's a really big show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, hey, and he's like, oh, that's okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Motherfucker checked himself out of the hospital the morning of to come play with us. And that was the only show that the Filthy McNasties had 2 guitar players because we couldn't tell our other friend who learned all the songs. Like, because he's like, he's like, dude, I got a babysitter. Like, I fucking got a babysitter and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, all right, we're gonna have 2 guitar players. Everyone's gonna be super confused as what the fuck is going on.
No one will notice at all. It'll be great.
Yeah. Everyone, like I remember the curtains came up and everyone's like, wait a minute. So why is he in the so there's a second guitar player just for this show? What? Just for this show? There's no leads or anything like that? It's just 2 rhythm guitar players? Look, we got plans. We know what we're doing here.
My only encounter for brown recluse, I had to hit it 3 times with a hammer to kill it. It just wouldn't die. It was like, that's my only real encounter with one of those things.
Okay.
No thanks.
Beautiful, man. All right, so we got a dog. We got fucking. We got some good.
Another dog.
John, what do you think? What do you got?
Bunch of dogs.
Me? What would I fuck up? Obviously nothing. With what we've decided, obviously not a goddamn thing. I'm scared of everything. You know? I mean, I don't think. I mean, look, when it comes to me or them. Obviously, I can fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guts don't run, bro. You know? But
dude.
I don't know. I'm scared of everything.
I mean, the way you talk about spiders, it says it.
Yeah. You know?
Most animals are sketch.
It's really damaging my look, this conversation right now, okay? Everyone thinks fucking,
What look was it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Vegan police are gonna come after us. Are vegan police gonna show up?
Yeah, I already called PETA. They're on their way. You're in fucking trouble, lady.
That's convenient, Craig.
You're gonna be featured.
Yeah, that is. I didn't even notice the fridge was right there.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm within arm's reach, dude. I'm in my garage, fucking doing the thing.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man. So here's another question. Have you guys got any stimmy money? Did you guys get stimulus money?
Oh yeah.
You did? All right. What's one thing you wish you wouldn't have bought already?
Mine was gone before I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay for you? What's one thing you wish you would have bought?
I would have wish I gave it back to the IRS because I owe them fucking money.
You're like, you're like, yo, you could have just kept this, and then we could have called it a wash, you know?
Yeah, just can't you check with IRS state?
Yeah, they're like, hey, this motherfucker owes that amount actually. So.
Yeah.
Well, hey, welcome to being a business owner in California, right?
Hey, thank you.
Perfect. It's like,
Give me-
hell yeah,
give me-
good job, buddy. You made some money. Now you owe us everything.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect, man. How about you guys? You blow your stimmy money already on a trip out to California and back?
Yeah, I basically just paid off bills that I had already paid. Like, I just paid down my credit card.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
which is what I
pretty
use for
responsible.
like, which is what I use for vacation.
It's because we treat our credit cards like savings.
Right.
Like, oh, we got $3,000 in savings, basically. No, that's not. That's not how that works. And so we have to like pay it back and shit. But I'm actually gonna our record. I'm gonna put out our record with my stimulus. So, but
Nice.
Because we just finished recording,
That's a good
trying to be. I don't know that that's any more or less responsible than just throwing it away, right?
Well,
I mean,
probably
Much more. That's very responsible.
it's cooler.
Give everyone the
Yeah,
name
like-
of your band, guys.
Body Farm.
Body Farm.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be our third 7-inch actually. But it's whatever. I guess we're all getting ready to play shows pretty soon. Maybe.
Is Ohio wide open or what?
No.
No, not yet.
It's weird. Like, yeah, I mean, we just traveled across the whole country and it feels like everywhere's wide open. Like, I don't know that I really saw anywhere that was like being serious about anything. Even in California. I mean, Fatty Vegan was serious for sure. But I mean, like, for the most part, like anywhere that wasn't in any sort of city, it was like nothing was happening. It
Yeah.
was like same old. It's weird.
Yeah.
I
Did you
think
see the
people.
news this morning about Florida just fucking going buck wild?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was...
What the? Yeah. What the
Partying
fuck are
in
they
the
doing?
streets, dude.
They love it.
So like, they just reopened outdoor dining, I think, in Ohio, and they're also going to be vaccinating everybody by the end of this month.
But in March, it's supposed to be available for everybody.
Oh, really?
So we'll
Fuck
see.
yeah. Thank the Cleveland Browns for that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
So
Thank the
once
Cleveland
that happens, I mean, I guess we'll be playing shows soon, right? So maybe we'll be out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know like when are we gonna feel okay about being at shows though? It's like still like I still see a crowd now and I'm just like ugh. You know what I mean?
I
Like
see old pictures. And of stuff, and I'm like, oh.
yeah.
How did we do
I don't
that?
know
like,
what it's
our mouths were touching. What the fuck? Like,
yeah. I mean
That show in Oxnard, that outdoor show, 6 months ago, felt all right.
Yeah. That was fine. Like that was fine. That's not the crowds I'm talking about. Like there's shows happening right now where I saw a show happen in Echo Park last week, and there was 500-600 people in a backyard, like fucking just people everywhere. Just like it did not look like anything, you know. And I know that there's other shows going on. I see videos popping up, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take. I mean, I think it's just gonna be more time, as far as like, you know, once time has gone by and stuff opens up a little more, we'll all feel naturally more comfortable with it.
Yeah, for sure. If you get 200, 300, 400 people together, you're guaranteed spreading that shit. There's no doubt about it. You're spreading at least 5 or 10 people.
Right.
Yeah.
Just by percentage.
I think it's going to be a lot of people assessing the risk that they're willing to take and for who. Like, it's going to be a bigger deal to show up to shows in the future because you're literally like, I'm possibly getting COVID by being here.
It brings the danger back to punk, right?
That's true.
You won't get might get COVID.
Yeah. 2020 punk. You won't get stabbed. You'll just get COVID.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I went on a ventilator for the Body Farm show. It was the most worth it thing I've ever done in my entire life.
But yeah, I mean, it was weird even before the shutdown. We played March 13th, and it was already weird. Like, people already were, like, kind of, like, not hugging or not, like, just so I think it's going to be weird coming back for sure. You know?
Yeah. I think it's just going to be
shirtless dude so much in the pit.
I think, honestly, like, humanity has a very, they don't think about things for very long, and then it just takes one or two people to be doing it, and then everyone will start doing it. It'll be back eventually.
Yeah.
I just think it'll cross. I think it's more 2022. Yeah. I think 2021, like, certain things will happen, but as far as, like, full bore, going back, 2022, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I mean, Punk Rock Bowling is supposed to be on, right?
Well, yeah, and it looks like Punk Rock Bowling's gonna happen.
Really?
And I mean, that's in Vegas. It's in Vegas, dude. And fucking, there's people already there, and
Vegas is going on ape shit.
There's enough people. The place holds like 11,000 people. Yeah. You just need 30. You know, you need about 33,000 people to sell out for 3 days. 20,000 people to go for the 3 days. You know what I mean? It's like, it'll be packed. That'll be my first time in a crowd. That's what I know.
You're going, though, is what you're saying.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going. Like, I mean, look, like, that's like in September. We're in March right now. You know what I mean? Like, that'll be 6 months, 6 more months of, like, summertime happening. You know, like, the numbers will go down way crazy because they did last summer. And they'll go down even more because everyone's vaccinated. And then, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be a different beast. You know, and it's a beast. Now it's a beast of choice.
Like a cultural kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's like a cultural shift.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the cultural shift. Once the cultural shift happens, everyone will be like, okay, this is what life is now.
Yeah.
You know.
Got my mask.
Yeah. You know,
wait for my
like,
Bluetooth mask.
This is the new. You know. Your mask is the new complaining about, like, taking off your shoes at the airport. You know? Like, when that shit happened, everyone's like, what? I got to take off my shoes at the airport? This is tyranny. This is fucking horrible. You know? Like, and now that's just normal.
I feel like they said the same thing when you had to wear shoes to go to the liquor store.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, go to the phone, you just kick them off at the door. Fuck you.
But these guys are making me put on a fucking t-shirt. It's bullshit.
Yeah, tyranny. What is this, China?
I should be able to buy a beer after just coming from the beach.
Yeah. Bottoms only, bro.
What's the reason? I understand shoes, but why shirt? Who gives a fuck?
Because if you're like all nasty and fucking sweating on shit and like getting
but I mean
getting your body, but like this is a body fucking juice protector.
Well, now it is, yeah.
You know,
armed robberies might go down a little if you didn't have to wear a shirt. You know.
Oh yeah,
maybe they're just tired of all the gang affiliated tattoos that kept coming in, so they're just like, all right, shirts on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
These fucking Raider fans are out of control.
Oh, it's going to be the Raider
like,
fan.
I don't know. You eating around people with shirts off? That's weird. I don't know. I guess I've done that a bunch of stuff.
That's actually, I had a question written down. Like, what is something that you probably will continue, like, after COVID? Like, do you have, like, I was thinking about it. I think I would wear a mask in an airport probably from now on. You know what I mean?
I have no problem with.
I would totally probably do from now on, dude, because it's just fucking gross.
I have no problem with masks. I have no problem with masks in, like, certain situations, like, moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, where it's like, oh, there's gonna be a bunch of people. Like, I'm just gonna keep it right here. Oh, there's people over here. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with masks. I like the anonymity of masks.
Yeah, that's fun. Keeps your face warm.
Guys can't tell me to smile anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll definitely open every door with my elbow from now on. That's what's gonna happen. I don't touch that. I don't know these fucking people.
Masks are good for feminism now, I guess. That makes sense.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that, RJ?
Just that sanitizer. I never used to use that shit, and now it's kind of like I do it fucking any chance I get, and that's just every time, you know, germs and shit that I need. But I don't know.
Yeah. Sanitizer is gonna be. I say sanitizers and masks, and then also like the plastic partitions at businesses.
Digital everything.
Yeah.
Like reordering my food ahead of time. Every time.
Yeah, exactly. Like QR codes, that whole thing. Like that's how it's gonna be going forward.
From now on, because like with me, I work in motorsports, and we've been trying to go digital with everything, just because like it's stupid to be having 10 pieces of paper for every person. You know, we can do digital signatures, and I think this has pushed it over the edge. Like the event I was just at this weekend, it was 100% free entry, which that's not normal, and so everybody pre-entered. Everybody had their membership already. We didn't even have to do that because they all did it before. So I think that's going to be. I mean, if Ticketmaster got rid of those stupid fees, you'd do that way more often for tickets. But like, you know, like it's not that convenient. It's not $18 convenient. I drive to Michigan. Fuck this. I just go there and get it.
But
that's what I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like events will be all cell phone, you know what I mean? Like digital tickets, digital everything for even small shows. You know what I mean? Even like shows at the garage. Like I don't see a reason. I mean, I can see a reason of having like a small amount of paper tickets, but just for like prosperity stakes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see a reason to have paper tickets. You can
actually make really cool tickets, like make printed ones. This guy where we're in Ohio made printed tickets all the time, and they were like limited edition. And that's the ones you got from the record store. You can do online, you can do all that other shit, but the record store ones were like these bitchin', like artsy, like kind of,
cool.
Almost like 2-inch by 4-inch. They were kind of numbered. It's cool.
The last one that I got was for midnight, and it was for 2020, so it got canceled. But I still have that ticket.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's
cool.
That's actually a pretty neat idea, dude. You know, everything in the digital age, there's almost
happens forever too.
You know?
Yeah, I do like that.
Zoom meetings, like all of our meetings now are Zoom. It's so easy. Everything's gonna be Zoom.
That's one thing I'm over Zooming. What do we got? They're trying to break in, Craig. Oh, what's Craig wearing today? Oh, Craig's wearing shorts.
Shorts, baby.
It's always like Craig.
My beautiful wife is wearing.
Craig like will always. Craig, yeah, she's like, yeah, give me the vodka.
She's got chicken nuggets in her hand, dude.
Chicken nuggets, chicken nuggets. Yeah, it's funny that you keep the chicken nuggets or the vodka in the chicken nuggets bag.
Mm-hmm. Someone's got it. We just came back from the Madonna Inn today, dude, and it was nice. Fuck.
Nice. The pool open?
Pool's open. Everything was good, man. We got a massage like real adults today.
Wow.
Ooh.
How's tongue doing, Craig?
Good, doing all right, man. You know, just the fucking writing new tunes. We got Bill, a new guitar player now, and we're releasing some videos. We're making a bunch of videos probably over the next 6 months, I guess, because I don't see shows coming back realistically till maybe the end of the year, like we were talking about. But
I mean, I think local shows will come back. I think like local shows and stuff like that will happen, and like bands playing in areas.
Mm-hmm.
But like there won't be like massive touring. There won't be anything like that until next year. I mean, I do know some bands are trying to pull off tours in like October, November.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like they're planning for it just in case, which, you know, is, I don't know. I don't want to work that hard for fucking.
I had a band hit us up about April, and I just said no.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a band hit me up about like June or July, and they're like, "Hey, so like, what rooms can you do?" And I'm like, "None." Like absolutely none. You're insane. Leave me alone. And then he's like, can you point me in the direction of people? And I'm like, no. Like I don't want to. No.
Well,
no.
And they were like, we were like, there's nobody out here that'll do that. And then it was a venue that was kind of questionable anyway. It's like, well, yeah, probably.
I want my name nowhere near any of those like this COVID parties.
Yeah.
We got a sweet skate park where we're at. Maybe we could do some outdoor shows this summer.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like shit like that. See, I see that stuff kind of coming back, and I see live music coming back in that sense. You know, and there'll be bigger shows happening, especially in Southern California, because there's so many bands in Southern California.
I wanted to paint like X's in a mosh pit design for like the social distance mosh pit. And like kind of like you just stand on the X's and then you move around from there.
Like musical chairs.
Like a bunch of arrows running into each other and shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like
like crossing each other like in an organized way, like a dance line.
Fuck yeah, man.
But a mosh pit.
All of a sudden, it turned into line dance.
I gotta shoot out.
RJ,
really
tell
nice.
everyone the name of your business.
Lestrange Woodwork and Millwork.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah. Keep on carrying on. This is nice.
Good to
All right,
see
you
ya.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, it's I don't know. I think punk will just turn into line dancing at that point, you know.
Hell yeah.
I still have yet, like, I think we were talking about this the other day. I still have yet to see any flyer announced where it goes like, where I go like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go possibly get COVID for that one.
Or maybe over that one.
Yeah.
Like none, no bands, like nothing. Like I've seen live videos of bands playing. I'm like, who the fuck wants to listen to this in non-COVID times? You know what I mean?
Here's a good
Like,
question: what band would you get COVID for?
Oh.
All right, give us.
Generation X, full blown review, like a reunion, but like 1978, like not like 2020 version of Billy Idol. I want 1978 Billy Idol.
All right.
I want to see Speedwolf. They played in Columbus and I just brain farted and didn't go. I forgot it was that day, and then they broke up right after that.
Who is that?
I would see
Speedwolf.
Oh, okay. Speedwolf.
I don't know. That's just like we were talking about like what band do you want to see? Well, like most of them I've seen, or I don't care anymore. But Speedwolf, that's the band I miss.
That's the band. Okay.
If I could go back in time, I would see Sabbath because Black Sabbath, But if it were more current, I would just see Sleep again. Sleep.
You get COVID for
I
Sleep.
thought it was like so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
COVID
I'd
for
share
Sleep
joints
would be a
with
good
people in
one.
the crowd for that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you're on a ventilator, just listening to, you know, Dope Throne as you fucking gargle on your own lung fluid and die. It'd be perfect, dude.
That's perfect. That's about how you would want to go anyway, right?
I mean, it couldn't hurt. You know, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah.
That's
like
all right. I'll take.
if I have to die.
Let's see. I mean, I would always take COVID for Neurosis, for sure. I would definitely take it for Godspeed. Godspeed, you Black Emperor. I'd take COVID for right now. That'd be nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. If it's classic bands, I would definitely take COVID for Pink Floyd for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Which
Or Slayer.
era?
I might take COVID for Slayer, dude.
Which
Slayer?
era Pink Floyd? Sid Barrett?
No. Roger Waters.
That's so fun though.
I mean, Sid Barrett's good, but the
You'd have open for Genesis or something. That wouldn't be with Peter Gabriel. That wouldn't be terrible. In the 60s.
Well,
I could do
You
that.
know?
I could do
would
that.
you take COVID?
You know what?
for Gabriel
Actually, you know what?
though?
I would go get COVID for the fucking Pet Shop Boys right now.
Oh yeah.
Go do some fucking straight 80s fucking dancing, fucking party a little bit, you know what I mean? Just kind of like let loose a little, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I would
I always thought when I saw like Warning, I was all, you know, of course we're all high, and I'm just thinking, man, how crazy was this? Like when they saw this in a bar,
Black Sabbath.
like the first time, you know, or the Beatles, and then at a house party, and you're like, what? Or the Who, or you're like, it's like, oh, this sucks. And you're in the other room, like, you know, popping pills or whatever, and then like you missed it, or you're just
Hey, you're not popping pills, you're popping lewds back then.
Yeah,
man.
popping the blues and popping the blues. Yeah, exactly.
Like, yo. I always ask my dad, I'm like, Dad, what were lewds like? He's like,
What did he say?
what did he say? He said it was like between like a Xanax, like if Xanax was a pain pill. Sounds horrible. I hate pain pills.
All right, here's a good question.
Motorhead.
Thinking of
Motorhead,
right?
that's Motorhead.
Motorhead, yeah.
Motorhead. I know. Yeah.
My dad saw Motorhead at Isle of Man in 1983.
Nice.
So
Good, dude.
My dad went to all the California jams.
Yep, my dad.
hell yeah.
California Jam 1, California Jam 2.
So here's a good dad and parent question. I thought about this the other day. I was cracking it up. What is a lie that your parents told you that you still kind of believe right now? The thing that your parents told you.
Have kids and be happy.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
I'll tell you guys first. My mom told me that when I was a kid, if I swallowed gum when I took a shit, my poop would snap back into my butthole.
I still kind of worry about that.
I actually tell
like,
myself
I'm
the
still
same
not gonna
thing.
eat gum.
And every part of me thinks it's almost sound logical. I know it's not true, but it's pretty sound logical.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still believe that there's a possibility that Sasquatch exists.
Sasquatch?
I think Sasquatch is real.
Well, yeah, we got the Grassman in Ohio.
Yeah.
That's the Sasquatch out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also the Mothman.
And we got Mothman in Ohio too.
That's true. Mothman's way better than this grass man. Like, what's that? A scarecrow?
No, but the Grassman is like real. That's the thing. So you gotta watch out. I don't know. Like my parents never really lied to me. They were just like, no, there's no Santa. Like,
yeah. Listen to this guy. My parents never lied to me. Come on.
The thing I mean.
So basically everything. So everything is what you're telling me.
Everything. They've lied to you about everything.
Everything.
Us being parents, you definitely fucking lie to your kids.
Trust me, you lie to your kids. And if you say you're not going to lie to your kids, you're going to lie to your kids. That's the first lie you told them right there.
It's like just lying. Like, you're like, can I go? Can I open that door? No, it's hot. You can't go.
Yeah.
Don't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's lava. That's lava.
Yeah. Wait a minute, why can't I go outside? Because it's horrible outside. I just don't want to.
Yeah, with the lights go on, bat.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
It's over, man.
I don't know. I'd have to really think about that.
Well, there you go.
My parents never lied to me. That's my favorite statement ever.
My parents never lied to
my
me.
parents never lied. Actually, you guys, my parents never lied to me. If you must know.
My dad once said that drugs were bad.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Drugs are bad. Yeah.
That's what he's like. Hey, drugs are fucking bad.
You say it like the dude on South Park. Drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, drugs are bad. That's a lie. They're obviously not. They're great most of the time. John, you got anything? Any ridiculous shit your parents told you that you're like, okay.
I mean, my mom told me God was real.
Hey, there you go.
You know?
That's a good one.
Which, you know, and it's funny because, like, as I get older, like, I definitely don't believe in fucking God or anything like that. But it's weird, like, as you get older, like, I'm like, man, I do want to think of, like, my grandma sitting somewhere partying. And then it's like, if I do, then I have to agree with this whole other fucking thing that goes with it. So, you know, I don't ever know anymore.
Well, it's like so fucked up. You have grandparents or people you love, and then you think about them dead, and you're like, they're dead. Nothing. And you're like, oh.
Zero.
I'm like, look, they're drinking champagne somewhere.
Yeah.
Have you ever been knocked unconscious before?
It's been a long time, but yes, I have.
Like, I've been knocked unconscious. I've been, like, blacked out because of certain different things. And, like, sometimes it felt like that lasts forever. So maybe that's what heaven is. It's just that forever split second where you're just always feeling that from now on. Like, your existence, that's what it is now.
Your existence is nothing?
Split second. It's nothing, but you're, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to know that existence. I just want to go to sleep. That sounds horrible. Like, where, like, you have thought, but you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like sleep paralysis. That's what that sounds like. It's
that's sleep paralysis. Yeah, that's sleep paralysis.
Never good.
No.
For me, that's no.
The last time I got knocked out,
yeah, sleep paralysis where you're just, like, stuck somewhere.
Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Terrible, man. Yeah. Well, that's good. Eric, good job. Way to be a bummer, dude. Ocean, what do you think happens when you die? You believe in nothing?
I don't know what I believe. I believe that there's like a collective energy, and like I believe in like consciousness, you know? But I don't know. I've always been of the belief that, like, you only live on as long as the memory of you through other people once you're gone.
Yeah.
Like the old.
So I'm not sure what happens. I am not sure what happens, but there are things that have happened to me or that I've experienced that I can't explain either. So.
Right. It's like for me, it's like I said, like when I was a kid or when I was younger, it was like, no, fuck that shit. But then as I get older, I'm like, well, like, you know, there's like something, like, you know, is it a person? No. Is it a fucking feeling? Is it a vibe? Is it an energy?
Who knows, man?
You know, I'll find out in who knows how long.
Tomorrow.
It's good vibes all the time.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You find out after you go to fucking punk rock bowling, get COVID and die.
If I'm dead, I'm dead, you know?
And there it is.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, like my dad, he's getting older, you know, and I'll go and see him. I'm like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, I woke up today. I'm like, fucking A. He's like,
all right.
I'm like, Dad, you're not lucky enough to die anytime soon. He's like, I know I'm not that lucky. You know? He's just like, it's not that he wants to die. He's just like, I'm old. I've done this. Like, he's just kind of like, fuck, really? Like, after going through Trump and shit like that, too, he was just like, really? This is what I'm sticking around for? His mom's still alive, though. His mom's still alive. Yeah. I'm like, Dad, if Grandma keeps ticking, you got a fucking long way to go.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Watching people get old, wondering, you know, I started believing in shit and then walked away from it for years, and then, you know, now I just am pretty indifferent. You know, as long as you treat people right while you're here, I would assume your memory lives on for a while. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Good karma.
Yeah.
Do you live through your product? You know, do you live through your, you know, we were talking about this on a couple weeks ago, like, you know, all these different ways you can get buried and like cremated and pressed into records and all that shit. And I was like, I thought, how funny would it be if you were like forever trapped in a mushroom suit, like in the ground? You know, you're all, fuck! You know? Or you're just like forever trapped in a record that got pressed with your ashes in it or whatever.
And it sucks.
And it's a shitty record.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Can they pick some songs that you would never want?
Yeah.
They picked the wrong band.
It's Meat is
Throw a
Murder
really
by
bad
fucking
mix
Smith.
of your record. Like,
It's that Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah.
It's got that tape. That tape also has the Run DMC Christmas song on it. That's
oh really?
Yeah. It also has Mariah Carey. It also has Bruce Springsteen. It's pretty awesome, but also terrible. It's pretty good.
See, but like the more terrible it gets, the older you get, the more awesome it becomes. You're just kind of like, you know, I think I'd rather. What should we listen to? Should we listen to Tragedy or Springsteen? Springsteen. Tragedy. I mean Springsteen. You know
put
what
on Harvest. Not Harvest. Put on the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's up with Kate Bush having this revival because of COVID? Like, I feel like everyone in my age range has all of a sudden had like Kate Bush all over everything now.
Oh, really?
That's like one that I never thought I'd get into, but like I've seen like a wave of people get into her.
Yeah.
Like
Kate Bush.
over COVID. Kate Bush.
Yeah.
I can see it.
See, I can see that because I want to say that my friends did it with my generation's one, which was Tori Amos. You know, like I remember like a bunch of friends getting into Tori Amos all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I used to love this shit. Let's rock it again.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
I'm a huge Fiona Apple fan.
A huge what?
Fiona Apple.
Fiona Apple?
Hell
Are you
yeah.
a criminal?
Did Fiona Apple just play on the thing that you had? The Spotify playlist you had?
No.
I thought you did.
Get your Fiona Apple. Get your Fiona Apple down, dog.
He likes to burn me about every pop album that I like. Everything.
Yeah, it's like,
Totally
you like this? You like this? Who mastered it? Who engineered it? Can you please tell me who recorded? What kind of microphones do they use on this thing right
Do
now?
you even know what year it was
they didn't use
recorded?
Shure. They recorded live. Whatever.
It's beautiful.
What did they tune to? All right.
You mean E? E sharp? Gross.
No, E's the only. That's the heaviest tuning. If you can play heavy in E, that's it.
Touche.
Cream played in E.
Well,
Yeah, are you with that?
Nickelback, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And Nickelback.
No.
Beautiful.
Metallica, most of the time. First couple albums.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, hey, thanks for coming on the pod, guys. Please tell people where we can find your band and all that.
Let's see, we're on Bandcamp. We're on thisisprogress.com.
Yeah.
We're on
Spotify. You go at Spotify.
Are we on iTunes and stuff too?
I don't know. Yeah.
Probably.
Well, for that offset, I think the Spotify thing that you have to pay for to just even be on there. You have to, you get on iTunes, you got an Apple Music, you get on all that other bullshit too. Yeah. So we have all that. All of our stuff is on there. Then also we're going to be in a movie. They're using our song for a movie that's a local Columbus movie, They, Them, Us. And we're going to be releasing that single on Flexi pretty soon here. And then we just finished recording our Do It stuff. That should be out this summer. So,
beautiful, man. Body Farm.
Body Farm.
Can't wait, man.
Ohio.
Ohio strong. Well, have a safe journey, guys.
Yeah, you guys get home safe.
Later.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Good to see you guys.
Have a good one.
All right. Fucking A,
Did
man.
you see their picture at the end? It had like somewhere like 2 American flags in a fucking field.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. Well, fuck, we did it. 1 year done. 1 year done,
That was
buddy.
fun.
Back to
That was fun.
new challenges.
That was fun. I'm glad Erik and Ocean came on. They were fun.
Yeah, man. I like those guys.
Yeah.
It was great to fucking. I mean, that kid's always fucking been around, man. I mean, always.
Yeah, he's been down. He's been down before I moved to Ventura.
Yeah.
I've lived here for almost 20 years now.
Fuck, I've known him since he was, I don't know, what, 13 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was the DIY fucking crusty punk to go to in the, I would say, the whole 2000s.
Right. Yeah.
For Ventura, as far as like getting stuff done, he had his band Heavy Artillery.
Mm-hmm.
Remember old Heavy Artillery?
Heavy Artillery ruled. Yeah.
I feel like he had another band too.
Yeah, he was in a couple of them, man. But he's always just been a true like doer. Like he's a guy
he's always put out records. He's always been doing stuff. Always been keeping stuff going.
And he was kind enough to feature. He was on a podcast, I guess, a few months ago. But the whole podcast is about like important records to you, and he did his whole podcast on the first Wrath record, which was really, really sweet, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was cool. You know, because nice. That time of the year or whatever when it came out, it was cool. You know, I listened to it a little bit. I was like, oh, trip out, man. It's fucking weird. But cool. Well, fuck yeah, man. 1 year done. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting us. Thanks for the future people that are supporting us. Thanks to all you guys for making it happen, dude. Support Fatty Vegan. Support Tongue. Support our Patreon. Patreon.com/GetHeavyPodcast. All this shit will be out sooner there, including bonus footage. Look at my beard, man. I miss that thing. Might be time.
You don't miss that thing. If you missed it, you'd grow it back.
I am going to grow it back, but I keep thinking about it. Every time I shave, I think about it.
I like this, like, I feel like like if I put on a suit.
Yeah, dude, you actually look a lot like Mark Maron, which I don't know if you know that podcaster dude, the comedian Mark Maron.
So you're telling me he's a stud?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he's a stud. But we're fucking going camping, dude. So fuck this. Right? Sexy. Yeah, you're like a chunky Mark Maron, dude. It's beautiful.
Why is it always got to be chunky?
Why do I always have to be chunky, dude? All right, brother. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.